I think the hardest thing for me to understand was having a best friend that you saw every day and then not understanding why they went. Going from seeing someone every day and spending every tear, every smile, every day and every night with them, to then never seeing them again, never hearing from them again, and never knowing why, really throws you.
Tossed in like a castaway, what we wanted, not what we thought we wanted.
Back last year, this really spiraled me into this point of my life where I bounced from one person to another. And in hindsight, I can see it now, but at the time, I didn't realise I was creating a picture of myself so distant from who I really was that it created that gap that, having been through counselling now, I understand that is the definition of hopelessness. I spent a large part of last year with loads of different kinds of people and creating this image of myself. I ended up buying a Mercedes and creating that false image of happiness. That false image of happiness was the root cause of probably the darkest part of my life. I remember bouncing around different people, new car, new faces, new places. And it wasn't until the end of that year that I slowly rediscovered an old comfort in someone, and I thought I was about to be happy. I think mental health needs to have a big change because it can drive you to take your world away. I don't think you'll ever be able to place your foot exactly how you placed it before to make that footprint on your own past. You're only going to make it wider and a little bit more ugly before it no longer resembles the footprint you once knew. I think after going through counselling and understanding the difference between who I wanted to be and who I was, once I could see that gap, I was able to break it down step by step and bridge that gap. I think it's important to be exactly who you want to be, because if you don't, you really won't ever find yourself truly. At the start of the White Box Media journey, it was just me, and after this harsh point of my life is the first time I decided to buy a camera and chase what I wanted. But instead of being who I was acting like this image I'd created. And it doesn't take long just to watch back the clips and notice that it wasn't me behind the camera. Times changed though. Times changed quickly. I messaged Harry every day, not knowing whether I'd get a response. And one day, I had a reply, an answer, and then another, and then another. And eventually, we were communicating again. And since we've spoken, I feel like I've found that friend again. And through my own journey to rock bottom and back, I've not only saved myself, but I think we've saved each other. The message I want to get across is that you need to find who you are and who you want to be and put them in the same person. Don't create a false image to the world to avoid judgment and embarrassment. Turn the judgment and embarrassment into confidence by being yourself. I think it's important to be you.